Hello, yesterday I have made a new intro for my vlogging channel Tim on Aaron's Freestyle.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.
In this video I'm gonna explain how I made this intro in DaVinci Resolve. Alright, we're here in DaVinci Resolve. What I'm gonna do is remake the intro together with you. I'm gonna do that on this sequence, and here I have the full intro that I'm gonna use sometimes as a reference.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.
Alright, we can continue. So the first thing is the first layer. I recorded this intro, so this is just one clip I dragged to the timeline.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.
So this is the base that I used. And then on top of that, on another layer, I placed some tracks. So that you can do here. I just placed them somewhere, I don't know where. It's here. So dragging is just like this. And then you can trim them like this. So that I did on this layer. That are the B-roll videos. So now it looks like this already.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.
Alright, this is what we have right now. I'm gonna look at what we need to do next.
Hi.
I'm gonna make this text the hi. So let's go to text. And here we need to design that. I know I've chosen the font Lobster. You can choose your own font. It's here. And that is high. Then size it up here. You can trim it. Here you have the dialogue. That's a little bit big, but yeah, something like this is better. First I'm going to add the shadow, because there's a little shadow under it. That's like this. That's enough. Yeah, that's how I like it. So this is the high. Now I'm gonna keyframe it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is keyframe it at the end, so I have to scale it down, because when you will scale it up, the quality will decrease. So just keyframe it at the end. Let's trim it first. Make sure this is the last frame, this here. So make sure that you can see one frame after it. So let's keyframe it here. So that's this whole frame that we have keyframed. Now to the start. Just decrease it. And there we will have it.
Hi, I'm Tim.
That's high. That's cool. Alright, now that I'm Tim, that's the same principle. We can just drag it using Alt, and then we have a new text layer, a new text clip. And here we're gonna say I'm. Let's just change the color to 0FF to FF. That's the branding I used. So
I'm Tim.
I'm. Alright, let's drag it again.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Alright, that looks great already. I'm gonna see if it looks a little bit the same.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Oh, this one, I
Tim.
did it a little bit different on this one. So on the Tim, we are gonna delete the keyframes like this. Yeah, that's what we needed to do. Alright, so now we have I'm Tim. And the Tim, let's make this as large as possible. Now we need to make a compound clip of this. The name doesn't matter, just create. And now let's add a camera shake. Yeah. You can adjust the settings here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm satisfied with it. Alright, so I'm Tim. What's next? Oh, this one. This is just a transition, like a basic transition. That's a burn away transition. So let's just add that. Burn away. This needs to be a little bit larger, so I'm going to open that in the timeline to make this larger, then go back to the tutorial. And now, I think it was here somewhere. Yes. This transition looks good. Alright, that looks good. We're gonna do the sound effects in the end. Then we have... Let's close this. Then we have the next... Traveling. Alright. This comes in, then it stays, and it wiggles a little bit, and then it goes out. So, travel. Let's drag this. This is a good reference. Let's delete the keyframes again. Traveling. It was travel. 00F to FF. Alright, that looks good. Let's make it bigger. Traveling. Right, so here I'm going to keyframe it. Traveling. Right, so here I'm going to keyframe it as well. You can see the keyframes here. So here it's keyframed, here it's keyframed, and now we're gonna let it come in. Oh, I keyframed zoom. I need to keyframe the position. So here, here. Alright. Let it come in. And let it come out. Let's make it a little bit longer that it stays. So this is the traveling part. This is already good, but I'm gonna make it a little bit further. This is more to the right, because I'm going to let it wiggle, and I don't want that wiggle comes in here. So... Okay, that's good. Let's make it a compound clip again. That's good. And now again the camera shake. Yes, here it comes in. Alright. So I like traveling. Yeah, okay. Stays a little bit long, but...
and freestyle and
Freestyle football I say here,
and,
so
and freestyle foot and freestyle foot.
it doesn't need to be identically the same. That's never gonna happen. So let's make a new text. I'm gonna do this again, just drag it. Freestyle football. Oh, this isn't working, so I need to do it again. Let's see if I didn't touch anything. Nope, nothing is away. Freestyle football. Lobster. And the color. Okay. Scale it up. Then the shadow. Let's take 14. Okay, let's see what I did.
And freestyle football.
Alright,
And
so it
freestyle
comes in
football.
from the above. Let's trim this.
Freestyle football. Freestyle football. Freestyle foot.
I start seeing it from here,
Freestyle football.
so let's keyframe it here. The position. And then let's drag it upwards. So now it will come in.
And freestyle football. And freestyle football.
Oh, but I don't want it in the center. So up.
And freestyle football.
That's good. Now let's make it wiggle. New compound, okay. Camera shake. Let's do it.
And freestyle football. Well,
This is cool. And then I say, welcome to my life.
welcome to my life.
Let's do it again, the text. So let's type welcome. That's the color. Now the size. And the font. That's cool. The shadow again. Okay. No, that needs to go to the right. Alright. Let's make it bigger because we're gonna change the perspective. Let's see how I did it. Welcome to my life. Where do we do that? We do that here at the yaw function. So that's a cool function. Let's do it here. Which effect did I add? Let's see.
Welcome. Welcome.
I just make it bigger
Welcome to my life.
here as well. Let's keyframe it first at its biggest size.
Welcome to
That's here. Let's do it here. Let's design it at its biggest point. Here it goes a little bit out of frame, but it's readable. So I think, yeah, this is better. It looks better. We can also rotate it a little bit. Position it. This looks cool. So let's keyframe just the zoom. And then go to the first frame and then... Oh yeah. I'm gonna keyframe the rotation and position as well here. So let's make it smaller and let it come from here. The rotation wasn't really needed.
Welcome
to keyframe.
to my life. Welcome to my life.
Let's make it a little bit bigger at the start.
Welcome.
It's better that I started here.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
Let's make it bigger, I'm not quick satisfied.
Welcome to my life.
Okay, this is better. Let's copy this by dragging. And then let's make this to my life.
To my life.
Let's end it here. So this is the final frame. Oh, I used more than one. That's most of the times not good. Let's make it one. In that case, I need to increase the size here. Welcome. Something like this. Alright, so this is a final frame. Let's rotate it the other way and let's yaw it the other way. Or jaw, I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's make this a little bit smaller. So rotate.
To my life.
This doesn't look cool yet, in my opinion. It moves too much. I'm gonna reset it all to start again. So the keyframes are away right now. This is the starting position. I'm gonna check what I did here. Oh, I did like that. So this goes upwards and here it goes downwards. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do it like that. You get the principle. So let's see what I can do to make it interesting. This is cool. Alright, let's keyframe it all. Not this, yeah, this one as well. So alright.
To my life.
Yeah, this is cool.
Welcome to my life. To my life.
Yes.
Welcome to my life.
So here I start saying to my life.
My life.
Alright. Let's just make it a little bit larger.
To my life.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, what do we need to do now? The outro, of course. The outro of the intro. That sounds cool. So that's this thing. So we are going to add a 4-color gradient. And that we do this way. Like this. And here you can choose the colors. So let's just pick some random things. It doesn't need to be the same. Some random colors. Yeah, it looks already good in my opinion. And then the text. Text again. This is the intro. Or let's say this is the outro of the intro to make it cool. Now the font. Let's make it bigger. Then the offset. 14. No, let's take 12 in this case. It's small text. Alright, so now the transition again. And that is a camera shake transition. Oh no, we need to do something else. And that is putting some noise on it. That is this, a noise gradient. Let's add that above. That is to give it a little bit noise, of course. So let's blend this. What blend mode are we gonna use? You can choose just something. Let's take something else that I did in the reference. It isn't that nice, this. Yeah, this is cool. Or it's a little bit childish. I'm gonna see what I can do. Looks a little bit like an underwater series, but I'm gonna take this. It's okay for the tutorial. So what now? The camera shake transition. This is not a transition, it's here. Alright. Yeah, you can see that I added the transition sounds here, but I muted them. So I think we're probably done or almost done. I'm gonna check.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.
Yes, alright. Let's see the reference.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome.
Oh, here's a transition as well. After the freestyle football. That is the burn away transition.
Football. Welcome.
No, let's do it like... It doesn't look good yet. Oh. What's happening here? I can't drag it. Oh, it's because I have to make it larger. Open and timeline. Like this. Yes, now it will work. See, that's what we needed to do.
Welcome.
I need to make it shorter. No, not satisfied yet. I'm a difficult person, you see. No. This is not what we need to do. Maybe like this. Yes. That looks better already. I'm gonna keep it like this. That's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm gonna show the text effects. These are some text effects that I used. So you can find them wherever you want. You can just download them on a copyright-free website, or you can use sounds that you already have or that you created yourself. You can easily find sounds like this. So I muted them. This is, for example, a sound effect. Yeah, I need to fine-tune it a little bit because I didn't use the sound effects while designing. Alright, this is great. Next sound effect. I need to drag it a little bit because the position is different. Alright. This is the same, I see this already. Oh. This is muted. That's this one. And then this is here. Yeah, I want this a little bit smaller, so let's drag this. Now if I do this, I make the transition smaller. So the duration of the transition is getting smaller now, or bigger, so it's smaller. Alright, this is a cool intro right now. So this is the boom text effect, and this is a transition text effect. Alright, and this was the tutorial. I hope you liked it. So I'm gonna show the result right now.
Hi, I'm Tim. I like traveling and freestyle football. Welcome to my life.